On some of the earlier episodes, we talk about the inspections that we always recommend on our team that you do when you're buying a house. General inspection, termite inspection, a pool inspection if they have one, and a sewer line inspection. After you own the house, there's another thing to consider that's related to the sewer inspection I want to talk to you about just for a minute. Hang tight. Thanks for giving me a couple minutes of your time for the Real Estate Minute Show. So as I mentioned, let's focus on the sewer line inspection. So if you have a sewer line backup in your house, okay, normally you call Roto-Rooter, one of those companies that come out. Make sure you don't get ripped off, but they come out and they'll roto the line and take out the roots. If there's a crack in your line, that's a whole nother issue. But a lot of times people forget to also camera and or roto, if that's the word, Roto-Rooter, your drain lines around the property, which are just, the circle with the little grates you see all in your backyard and around the sides of the house. Hopefully there's some drainage at your house. If you don't have drainage, you might want to consider it. If you do have drainage lines, those pack up just like a sewer line. Sewer lines, generally, it's a lot of trees with roots that kind of start invading the pipes. Same thing can happen with the drain lines. Recently in a house we were selling, the drain lines were found to be, they actually did the inspection during escrow, which was kind of amazing. And they cameraed and took a look at the line. There were roots inside of it. So we cut it out. Right after they bought it, we got a small credit. They cut it out, saved them a ton of money. Another one, this was a couple years ago, so it's been a while. Pricing might actually be more now. That after they bought it, they didn't camera the drain lines. And what happened is they backed up. So there's a huge rain. It was out in California. This was some time ago. And it rained and just flooded everything out. And cost them, I think it was $18,000 to replace all these drain lines. Now that's a lot of money and that's a huge job. I've seen $5,000, $6,000 to $8,000 regularly to replace a bunch of drain lines that are just totally cracked up because of the roots. And when they're cracked up, those drain lines are easy. They just snap. They're PVC. They just snap. The roots invade and it just floods your whole backyard. So worthwhile to include that on your inspection checklist. Potentially, when you have the sewer guy out, you might be also willing to go down those drain lines and take a look. Take care. Have a good week. See you next week on the show. Bye-bye.